Wandering Lisa here. If you know me, you know I'm trying to reach 30 countries, and if not, hi, I'm Lisa and I'm trying to reach 30 countries. I only have 2 left and I am leaving tonight for number 29, Argentina. So I thought, since I'm packing anyways, why don't I film a pack with me? So today I'm going to share with you the 12 essentials I have to have with me anytime I fly. Number 1 I have to have anywhere I go is, of course, my cell phone. I have everything in my cell phone. I have my music, I have my travel documents, I have my reading materials. In fact, I am thinking about doing a top 10 apps that I use for travel on my phone video, so comment down below if you'd like to see that. By the way, I know there are so many fancy personal items you could have. Super cool backpacks, super cool messenger bags, or like really big totes, but I'm still using my day pack from my Osprey 55 that I backpacked Europe with. Anyways, I'm just using this really simple backpack because it's tried and true. It's always worked for me, so I still use this as my day pack. Oh, and I still have a lock on here, which I'll lock all of my things together. It's not necessary, but if you're in like a really crowded subway and you just feel uncomfortable because it's on your back and you're worried like people are gonna get in there, it's nice to have. Number 2 is pens and paper. If you are a to-do list maker like me, or a planner, or you like to write things down so you don't forget, it's essential that you have pens and something to write in. This is actually my planner that I use. Let me see if I can show you a page. Hold please. This is actually the planner that I use to keep myself organized. It's super cute. I feel like organization is more fun when everything is cute, and I need to know where I am and what I'm doing at all times. So it's really helpful to have your planner with you, and it has pages in it that you can write on. By the way, this pen is also a throwback to when I backpacked Europe because it has duct tape on it, which is, you know, if you've ever used duct tape, you can just like rip off a piece and like repair a rip in your backpack, or like hold your shoes together. And so it's like an easy way to store some extra duct tape in case you like need to hold your life together, you know, duct tape your life together. Number 3, headphones. And I travel with not 1, but 2 pairs of headphones. But these are by far my favorite headphones. They're Bluetooth, so you don't have to have like cords hanging out if you're just connected to your MacBook or your iPhone. But it also has cords that come with it, because I know on flights, like if you're watching videos on the long flights, you have to have a cord to plug in so you can be able to hear it. So it's nice it just does both. And they're noise canceling, which if you don't have noise canceling headphones, you don't realize how loud a plane is, like the constant sound on a plane, until you put on headphones, and then it's like so quiet and peaceful. I have 2 pairs of headphones, like I said. These are the better ones, and then I have small regular ones that, you know, I can just have on without looking so big and conspicuous. They're not noise canceling. I'd show them to you, but they're downstairs. Number 4, if you have any essential medicines that you have to have, you need to have them on your person. Do not put them in your checked luggage, because there's always the small chance that your checked luggage could be lost. I always have my first aid kit with me because you just never know. I have eye drops and Advil and Pepto and Tums and Dramamine and Band-Aids for if you're wearing really cute shoes that are not super comfortable. ZzzQuil and Emergency, and allergy medicine. If you're traveling by yourself, you could always take a smaller one, but I find that nothing makes friends more than being someone who can help somebody out with an upset stomach or a headache or puffy nose or whatever. It's nice to have those so you can help your friends out. Number 5, flying is great. It's so exciting. It's a wonderful way to travel. But sometimes those planes are gross, you know what I'm saying? So I always travel with an assortment of wipes. I have antibacterial, I'm not exclusive to this brand, but I will always carry antibacterial wipes. So if I get into a seat and it just feels kind of grimy, I can wipe down the little tray and the handles and just like clean up that area that I'm about to spend maybe 14 hours in, depending on how far I'm flying. And I also love these. I got these in Korea, but any kind of refreshing wipes. If you're sleeping on a plane, I love to like wash my face before bed. That is what I usually do. but on a plane you can't do that. So I like to wipe my face before I go to sleep, and then when I wake up in the morning I'll wipe it again, and it just feels cleaner. I know I didn't take a shower, but it's like the second best thing. I just love feeling like a little refreshed when you're on a flight. Sometimes you just need a little refresher. Number 6, on that same note of how disgusting planes are, I always carry hand sanitizer because sometimes you feel a little grimy, or sometimes the person next to you is coughing or sneezing, and you just want to feel like you're just blocking out all those germs. So I always have hand sanitizer. Number 7, this bag is amazing for flying, but when I travel like day to day, I'm not carrying this around. I need a much smaller bag day to day. Depending where I'm going, sometimes I take this cute little one. He matches a lot of my shoes. I have, my passport and my credit cards and a little bit of cash and just the things that I need to get through every day. Sometimes I take this one. Or if I'm going somewhere that's a little sketchier, the crime rate is a little higher, then instead of taking this one, I take my anti-theft bag, which looks like this. It's a little twisted right now, but it actually has a piece of metal that goes through the crossbody strap, which means it's slash proof. You can't have someone come up and slash your strap and then run away with your bag. And also it has RFID blocking pockets for your passport and your credit cards and everything. And this one's a little bit bigger, so if I'm going to travel with maps or travel books or things like that, I'll take this bigger one. Sorry, my dog is barking, it's very distracting. But this is the one that I take if I'm going to somewhere where the crime rate is a little bit higher. Number 8, it's always a small possibility that your checked bags could be lost. I like to carry the things that I think are most important to me with me. So number 8 is my jewelry. I love this little jewelry. This is actually a pill case from the Container Store. I love you, Container Store. I love you so much. But anyways, it's a little pill case, but it's the perfect size for some rings and some bracelets and some earrings, all that stuff. I like to carry this with me because although my jewelry is not expensive, it's very important to me because I usually get souvenirs from the places that I've been. Like I have earrings from Poland that are the green amber that Poland is known from, and this pretty necklace that was made in Oman that says friendship in Arabic. And they're not necessarily expensive, but they're very special to me and I don't want to lose them, so I carry them with me. Number 9, you gotta have it. You gotta have it because you is addicted. You are addicted to your cell phone. So am I. It's fine. But you gotta have it. A charger. Now it's important to have the box and the cord. A lot of the bigger planes, you can just plug in the USB and charge it on the plane, which is usually step 1 when I sit down on a plane. But in case your flight is delayed or you get stuck somewhere, you want to be able to have the box too, so you can charge no matter what. So you got to make sure all your essential electronics have the juice, so make sure you have your charger. Number 10, you can't take a bottle of water into the airport. You could buy a bottle of water in the airport if you have a ridiculous amount of money, because everything's expensive in the airport. Or you could just take a water bottle. This is a flat water bottle flask that I take. I like it because it has the little hook, so I can hook it onto my backpack or my day bag that I'm traveling with, and then I don't have to carry it. But also I've been known to, depending on where I go, just take an empty plastic water bottle and you can fill it up. There's a bunch of stations. All of the airports have places that you can fill up your water bottle, and then you don't have to pay like $5 or something ridiculous for a water bottle. So always bring an empty water bottle with you, unless you have a lot of money, and then you can buy a water bottle. That's not me. Number 11, I have to be real with you guys. I have an addiction. It's something I have to have with me at all times. I have to have it in my house, I have to have it in my car, I have to have it when I go out. I especially have to have it on a plane. Chapstick. I am hardcore addicted to chapstick, and I have to have it everywhere, especially on a plane. 1, because planes are so dry, it'll dry out your lips very quickly, and 2, because I live in this constant fear of losing my chapstick and not having a backup chapstick. So I pack heavy when I'm packing my chapsticks. Plus, you need chapsticks for all occasions. I have a sleepy time chapstick that I have to have. I have a regular tin Burt's Bees chapstick. I have a mint cocoa Burt's Bees chapstick. I have a coconut pear Burt's Bees chapstick. This is not sponsored by Burt's Bees. I have this one, which I got on a plane, which is also delightful. And I have a tinted one that smells like peppermint. Okay, so I have to have multiple chapsticks. You should too. Planes are dry. Take care of your lips. And last but not least, number 12, when you're about to get off the plane and you feel gross because you've been sleeping on that plane or you've just been there for a while and you need a little refreshing, I have deodorant and some sort of perfume or cologne or body scent. Do not be the person who sprays this on the plane. Don't do that. Spray it after you get off of the plane and into the bathroom. Okay? Planes are small, confined spaces. Everyone will choke to death if everyone puts on perfume or cologne. You can put deodorant on the plane and then get off the plane and go to the bathroom and put on a spritz of perfume. And then you're gonna smell great and you can hang out with your friends without smelling like you've been on a plane for 12 hours. And that is it. Those are my 12 essentials that I have to have with me when I fly. Comment down below if you learned anything new. Make sure you're following me on Instagram if you want to see my daily stories of my travels. I love you guys so much. Bye!